breathing, because
Mm.
once the muscles soften and
Mm.
life gets into the body, then the next step is to actually learn how to breathe.
Yes.
Because most people have never learned it in the first when they were children. In the first round, have to learn it as an adult. And in order to breathe properly, you have to let go of the hara area, or the stomach.
Mm.
And for the first 21, 22 years of my life, I didn't have any mobility down in my stomach. I didn't really have a stomach, because I had more like a plank of wood, not a live stomach which contracts and expands and all that. And so once I got down into my stomach, a lot of funky things started to happen, because then I was all of a sudden confronted in a somatic sense with um, with those memories that were stored in this rock hard stomach, the memories
Yes.
from why I started to make my stomach hard in the first place. So going down into the body was also going back into when my body was formed in the early years, and when I was growing up, and I could see where I had cut off of things that I didn't want to feel. And once I started to go down into the stomach, I started to feel a lot of grief, actually,
Mm.
uh, for the first time, which has been locked in this hard stomach. And now, once life, or we can maybe call it love, started to flow down into the stomach, then it could come up again. So first the life flowed down, and then it could come up again, and it could start to come out as crying and sobbing and all of that. And I also have a YouTube video where which is called "We Are the Most Human When We Cry." So
Yes, I
there was
love
there was some
that.
there was some part of my humanness which has been exiled down in my stomach, which I couldn't get down into.
Mm.
And also, sensuality is also very much in the Hara area. Our
Yes, yes.
ability to enjoy
It's all in our
life.
area.
Yeah, yeah.
And the
So,
root
so,
chakra also. It's like,
and the root chakra. Yeah, yeah,
but
exactly.
I love
Yeah.
your video. I share that to a lot of people. Your video both in Denmark
Okay.
and
Yeah,
because I like the way you have told this. I
yeah.
worked for it so much, so I am happy to share other who telling about something. So I'm
Okay.
not
Thank
the
you.
only one who tells you, oh, you should do this, you should do that. So then I can focus on just. I have so many knowledge, but I want to focus only on one. I have decided that it's better I focus on that, and
Yeah,
then I can
yeah.
give others so they can see other also talking about the things I talk.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so
So how was it for you? How did you work with your stomach? How was your process?
I was so lucky. How you say? I have going therapists by myself, but then in 2009 when I start sexuality, with Johan Erting, she has this central lover called Alex Waterman,
Mm,
and she asked us in our class if he should come and teach us for a weekend, and we was like, we don't know what it is, you know. And
mm,
then he come, and after 3 hours, I was like, I know that I've looked after all my life. And I
mm,
was in relationship, and I called my partner and I say, we're gonna do this, and if you don't want, we cannot stay together because there's nothing else who makes sense to me anymore.
mm,
And from that, I was deeping dive into this tantra things with him. And then we
mm,
have a break up, and then I find a temple in Denmark, and there I start going to this tantra massage. And that I
mm.
have go to therapists that help me a lot, but my self love and cleansing up my stomach and cleansing up
Yes.
my root chakra, and it first
Yeah.
happened in this massage, and I was going almost every
Yeah.
40 days. I
Yeah.
was rather use my money in that in buying clothes because I find out, wow, this healing me so much.
Yeah.
Like when I was young, I want to have my breasts taken away. I go to the doctor and ask him, can you take them away?
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I don't like them when I was running and I working in a man's world in the kitchen, so I
Okay.
don't like
Okay.
them.
Okay. Okay.
And
Yeah.
then and that's why also my back is like I try all the time to do yoga, try
Yeah.
get it up again. And so I could not accept it that time. And then with this massage and touch, I start loving all me and like me I
Mm-hmm.
am. And people say you have so much confidence, and I say I have also do a lot of work. I really love
Mm.
myself, no matter if I look like this way, or if I have makeup on
Mm.
or not makeup on. Or I love myself completely. So and
Was
that
the work on your stomach, was that the entrance to getting into and starting to own your femininity? Would that be correct?
yeah, she helped me to open. I first go to some guy, but then my masculinity keep being, because I have always be very masculine, because I have take care
Mm.
of myself and working in the man's world. So
Mm.
I choose a woman to do it,